Hey guys, my name is Darshan and today I'll show you how to book an appointment for submitting your visa application at a Polish embassy. For booking an appointment, you have to fill an online form, and for filling this form you have to go to www.e-Konsulat e-konsulat.gov.pl. After coming on this page, you may find the language is in Polish or in other language, so you can change the language from here. Okay, then you have to find your country, or I assigned embassy for your country. So let us go to India, one of the biggest embassies in the world. In India, there are two consulate offices. One is in Delhi, another one is in Mumbai. So let's go to New Delhi. Okay, lately we noticed that for a few countries, the Polish ministry has developed a different website. Here we can see how many countries. Okay, Azerbaijan, Belarus, India. Okay, let's choose India, New Delhi. And on the left side you can see what you have to do. Here you see national visa registration form, national visa fill-in form, Schengen visa registration form, Schengen visa fill-in form. Okay, here I need to make things a little clear. What is Schengen visa and what is a national visa? Schengen visa is given for 90 days. Okay, Poland is in Schengen area, so if you have a Schengen visa you can visit 26 European countries. On the other front, a national visa is having the same facilities like Schengen visa, but the duration is longer. It should be more than 90 days and up to 365 days. Okay, so here you can see the difference. There is a registration form and there is a fill-in form. So if you want to book an appointment, you have to go for the registration form. So if you want to just practice, you will have to go for fill-in form. So we are looking for booking an appointment. So let's go for the register form. There are plenty of security options they may ask. Okay, I must say that I'm developing this video for educational purposes, so I hope Polish embassy will not mind for using their portal in my video. Okay, then you enter, and after coming here you will have more security questions. So if I'm not mistaken, is given 7 multiplied by 10. So let's put the answer 70. Wow, it worked very good. Here you can see a guideline that failure to fill the application form within an hour of choosing an appointment date will result in annulment of the application. So it means that after selecting a particular slot, you must fill the application form within an hour. If you don't, they will not keep this slot for you. Number 3 is very important because when you will fill the form, you will have to give an email ID and make sure this email ID is valid and you have access to, because after filling all the details, when you will submit this form, the website will let you download a PDF file from there, but sometimes I heard many people could not download a file. So the alternative option would be, having this visa application form to your email, so that will save you from losing this slot. Okay, so now here we will have to choose a type: national visa others, national visa student, national visa work, national visa highly qualified staff. Okay, let us assume that you're coming to Poland for studying, so let's choose national visa student. They're asking for security question again. I am developing these videos as for educational purposes, so please let me do this. Okay, it has brought me again to the very beginning. So 10, and let me make a student visa. Oh my god, there is no available dates. Okay, let us try with a different embassy. Try with a different embassy. There is no. Okay, let us try with a different country. No consulate. Albania, yes. gonna find, okay, the same thing here. You can find national visa registration form. The same, you will have to put the captcha BPPHU. Okay, so different embassies application system has different types of captcha or security questions, so please be aware about it. Date of appointment, here you see no categories, so you can take an appointment directly. There's no different categories. After coming, you will see 34 questions and you will have to answer all of them. Okay, so number 1 should be your surname or your family name. Okay, then number 2, surname at birth. Okay, this is the most important for female applicants. Mostly after their marriage, they may take their husband's family name, so that time you have to keep the one you had at the time of your birth. Then first name is the first name. If you have more than one name, then, or even the middle name, you have to put both the names over here. Then you have date of birth. Then in the 5th box you will have to put place of birth. It is usually the city where you were born. You will find this information on your passport, the place of birth, so put exactly that on. Number 6, country of birth. Country of birth, like in which country you were born, and your current nationality, the citizenship, and the original nationality. That means, or if you have taken a different nationality other than the one you were born in, so you will have to provide that information. For number 8, you have to choose appropriate gender. And then number 9, marital status, or is single, married, separated, divorced, widow, widower, or other, whatever you will have to specify here. Then national identity number should be other than your passport number. It may be your national ID cards number or your birth certificate's number. Okay, and number 12, the type of travel documents you are going to use for coming to Poland. For most of us, we use ordinary passport. Then number 13, you will have to write the passport number, and for number 14 you will have to enter the date when it was issued, your passport was issued, and number 15 when your passport is going to expire. Number 16 should be usually a country's Department of Immigration and Passport issues their passports. If you are not sure of anything, write government of your country name. That should be okay. For number 10, it may not be applicable to you. So if it does not apply, just click here and it will go off. Then number 17, applicant's home address and email address. Here again, choose your country, then state and province, place, postal code, address, and email ID. This one is very important, as I was telling at the very beginning, because the embassy will send the visa form, a PDF file of 4 pages to your given email ID. So you must be sure that this email ID is valid, and you at least you have access to that particular email ID. Then phone area code number and phone number you will have to put. Okay, residence in a country other than the country of current nationality. For example, you might be a citizen of in India, and later on you also have a residency in other country, for example UK or somewhere. So if you are living in other than your home country, you and have the temporary residence permit or long-term residence permit, whatever it is, please choose appropriately. If you have a residence card, put the residence card number and at the expiry date here. And now for current occupation. So if you are a student, for example, let's say you are coming for a bachelor studies, so I can assume that your current status is student. And or if you are coming for master studies, maybe you are working somewhere, so your status might be different, so choose appropriate one. For students, you will have to choose these on. And then for students, name of the address of the school and employer. So if you are choosing student in number 9, you will have to choose school and then provide the address and the name of your school. Okay, here state where it is, the place, postal code, address, phone number, name of the school, here their contact number. Maybe they would like to inquire sometimes about the authenticity of your application, so please put the right information. On number 21, you will have to choose what if you're coming for study, so of course study. And if anyone is coming for the work, then you will have to choose here other specify, and then you will write work. This is how you will have to go for. 22, destination country, Poland is chosen by default. For 23, you will have to choose Poland if you are coming to Poland direct. I also noticed that many people arrive to a different country, then stay there a couple of days or visiting family members or friends, and then they come to Poland. If you have that kind of plan, please choose a country accordingly. And for 29, intended date of arrival to Republic of Poland. Here, when you are going to come to Poland. For example, in Poland, the academic year starts in October. Normally, universities advise their students to come to Poland 2 weeks before starting the classes. So I would suggest you to come to Poland after 15th of September. And then intended date of departure from the Republic of Poland. If you're coming for master studies, give a date which is like 2 years from starting your class. If you are a bachelor student, coming here for 3 years, right? So calculate 3 years from the date you have given as your intended date of arrival. For number 26, national visa issued during the past 5 years. Yes or no? If yes, then you will have to provide the details. If no, then just simply choose no. Fingerprint collected previously for purpose of applying for a Schengen visa. Choose yes or no. You may apply for a Schengen visa at a different embassy, so they may collect your fingerprint. So if they collected it, you may choose yes. If they did not, then choose no simply. For 28, you don't have to do anything. For number 31 and 32, surname and first name of inviting persons. If you are coming to Poland for studying or also for working, you can simply choose company, and then here you can put the name of the if you're a student, you can put the name of the university, then country Poland, then places where your university is located, then postal code, phone number, address, house number, flat number, email address. Here in the place of phone number, please provide university admission office phone number. After your application, the embassy usually send your data to Polish border guards, and they make inquiries whether you have taken the admission or not, just to verify all the details. So if you do not provide your right information, they won't be able to source information on your application, and simply they will send a negative comments to the embassy, and your visa might be refused because of that. For number 33, so if you are a self-funded student, you will have to choose this one. If you are coming to Poland on a scholarship, you choose this one, and then tick and this one refer to 31 and 32. And as for the workers, they can provide here their employer's company name and all the details. So again, the thing is, you have to be very specific with the phone number. The border guard will contact your employer for verification, and then you will have to choose the same by the host company or organization, and then revert to in the field of 30 and 32, because if you're coming to work in Poland, you will have salaries, so that would cover your living expenses here. Okay, means of support during your stay. Most of us bring cash, so choose cash. And also, let's say accommodation. If you're on a scholarship, your accommodation might be free, so choose accommodation. Prepaid transport. If your university is providing transport, or if your employer is providing the transport, choose the appropriate one. And travel and health insurance valid until. Here you will have to click this. If you are coming for studying, you will have to buy 1 year's travel medical insurance, and this insurance should be valid for all the Schengen member states, and the coverage should be minimum 30,000 euros. And if you're coming for work, you may buy it for 3 months, because after coming here, once you start working, your employer would provide this insurance by default. If your family member have European citizenship and he or she is inviting you, so provide their details. Okay, if not, simply choose does not apply. Then after that, you will have to tick all this. You can read what you are declaring and what you are aware of, and then you will have to click on continue. They're not taking the data because I did not provide all the information. During your real application, you will have to fill all this data and then continue. Then they will show you the data you provided, those are correct or not, or if you want to change anything, if you want, you can go back and change, and then again continue, and they will take you to the next page, and then you will have to submit the application. After submitting the application, you will be able to download this form, and it will be 4 pages long, and also the embassy would send a copy to your email address. This is all. If you have any question related to a visa application, you can write those in the comment box, and I'll try to answer you. And if you would like to see more videos related to study and work in Poland, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay tuned. Thank you very much for being with us.